Run. I was scared to contemplate the music that Stewart is going to put out for DD2. It's going to be mind-blowing. Eargasmic. I assume.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Still the envy of the land. I don't know what you're talking about. There, mister. Okie dokie. What all am I exactly going to plan on building before we do our courtyard run? Is there anything that I need, or I don't, there's nothing that I need, but is there anything that I want before going into there? We're going to have the Flagellant, the Jester, the Houndmaster, and the Vestal. So in like a perfect world, I guess we have the Altar of Light, Training Ring, Performance Hall, and the Cartographer's Camp, I guess. Finally got around to giving it a try and I've been enjoying it. Also found it to have some DLC coming out in 5 days. Nice. Let me take a look at this, Galva. Outward. No remarkable opportunities sure achieved without great effort. Outward is an open world RPG where the cold of the night or an infected wound can be as dangerous as a predator lurking in the dark. Explore the vast world of Aurai. Embark on memorable adventures alone or with your friend. I don't know. That kind of looks like a game where I'd like rather maybe play like Tarkov or something. I know that it's not comparable. That doesn't look comparable to Tarkov at all. But it's like looking at that being open world or whatever, having like I might want to play something else that's like a little like that's not a fantasy-oriented survival kind of situation. Heard this was the best place to chillax, relax, and have a good time. Don't be forgetting none of them snacks neither, Quad. Don't forget that. But yeah, you're right. This is one of the best places. Billy hates fantasy confirmed. Yeah, fucking garbage. Outrageous. Could do this ruins run for the Ancestors Pen. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing fantastic. I hope you're doing good yourself, Crackety. I hope so. Do this for the Ancestors Pin. Let's bring the Crusader again. Maybe we bring the Abomination. Maybe we bring a different Occultist. Mayhaps. And another Plague Doctor. Plague UE Doctory. If I bring Plaque, I need to bring Blood. But I think that might be fine. I'll just bring Plaque. Anything worth locking in on that Cursed Plague Doctor? Deadly? Early Riser? Early Riser. Pretty good. I could lock that in instead of running her. That's pretty good, actually. I always forget, like, I don't usually value high torchlight stuff very much at all, but we are doing, we're not doing torchless or anything like that. Like, I actually locked in Night Owl, and that might not actually be all that great for us to lock in, you know? It's like, oh, it's great when we fight like a Shambler or something, but... And you're doing the Crimson Court, right? But we wouldn't run a Plague Doctor in the Crimson Court, I don't think, typically. Light's not so good there. Oakley dokley. Some quirks have a padlock next to them. What does it mean? It means that we have sent that person into the sanitarium and we have spent money to lock it in. You can only lock in 3. So it costs a lot of money to remove or lock in a positive quirk. So that's what... That's what that lock is. It means that it will not get replaced by any other positive quirks. You can also lock in negative ones if you want. How much of your income is from selling trinkets? I can't really give you a percentage. I'm not really sure about that. But, a decent amount. I mean, anytime that if I'm low, like desperately low on money, I will sell trinkets, just as a general rule. But if I also have trinkets that I don't use, then I will also just sell them in that case as well, so. Why do you need to lock them? Can you lose them in a dungeon? If I have 5 positive quirks and we get another positive quirk, one of those other positive quirks will randomly get replaced with the new one. So the lock prevents that from happening. No problem, Khan. Okay, so we're gonna go Blasphemous Vial and the map on you. Focus Ring on you. It's an 80% scout chance right there. I think that's probably just okay. I'm glad you enjoy watching me play. Words, sorry. Watching. It's my pleasure to be here for you. Just gonna bring 3 stacks of food here. We have this strange amount of food because of the granary. We'll bring 4 shovels for clearing obstacles. Sometimes we can end up with more. I'll bring a 5th shovel, but then we'll probably just end up throwing it away early. Don't really need anti-venoms and bandages. Like, we can end up fighting stuff, but there's no curios to interact with for bandages and anti-venoms, so we're not going to bother with that. We'll bring medicinal herbs for Iron Maidens and alchemy tables, and a bunch of skeleton keys for locked sarcophagus, cabinets, and heirloom chests. We'll bring a bunch of holy waters, and also we're going to bring a bunch of torches as well. So we're going to keep our torch pretty high for most of the dungeon. I think that's pretty much it. Pretty much good to go. None of us have the Crimson Curse right now. Camping abilities, we got Unspeakable Commune, we got Anger Management, Psych Up Quickening, Zealous Speech, Zealous Vigil, Stand Tall, all good stuff. We can remove diseases if we felt like it. Alright, good luck, have fun, do good, don't die, kill all allied, victory, no BS. Do 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 do. I'm having a fantastic day, Turfus. How you doing today? Not sure how long we're gonna play Darkest Dungeon today. We might swap over to something else. I don't know. I said we were gonna do that possibly yesterday, and then we didn't do that. No, I just didn't. By the time it was like, oh, maybe we could switch now. And then it was like 6, and it was like, oh, well, I only got an hour left. Not much point in switching now. I'll just do one more dungeon run, you know?
Place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
The seat of our noble line. Bone juice is on the way. I don't know if we're gonna get any bone juice, Dan. I don't know. We'll try though. We'll grab any of these curos on the way back, because I gotta
Even
backtrack.
the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Ruin has come to the seat of our noble loins, more like it. Nice surprise. That's great. Great news. I'm gonna go for the stun here, and we'll throw blight grenades with the occultist, or rather with, you know what I mean. Cool. This one gets 1 action, so I guess that's just good enough. Like, I would have needed to get a crit. We actually did max damage against this guy, but that's how it goes. Got Abomination Puke instead of Bone Juice this time. That's true. Okay.
Confidence
Nice crit.
surges
Wow.
as the enemy crumbles.
Only at 17 stress after getting an espresso thrown in our face. That's pretty good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, didn't even get the kill. Outrageous. Gonna heal myself again. Kill him with that blight.
Press this
Not
advantage.
gonna bother healing the
Give them
Crusader
no
there, I don't
quarter.
think. Okay. This time, by the way, we did end up getting an early obstacle, so that worked out. Last time we ended up not even having, I think we had 2 obstacles in an entire long dungeon. Pretty crazy. Want a torch above 76, 75 rather, so that way we can have the bonus scout chance.
Masterfully executed.
I'm gonna vomit here because we're gonna use the stun to hit these 2 guys. Okay. A little bit of that ceiling spaghetti, no big deal, you know, like you do. Like you do. Rain of whips. Okay, so this guy's dead. This guy is not quite dead. I'm gonna try and give this big guy a stun though. Did not get it, unfortunately. 60% chance to get that stun, and we failed miserably. I'm gonna need the ceiling spaghetti because I don't want this brigand hunter to get another hit on me.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Bruh.
I don't want these whips. I'm not interested. They're terrible. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. They suck. I'd like to stun him so I can get a heal. Did get a stun. That's good. Heal yourself.
Her death by inches.
Yeah, Maldarian's right. Buttspot's not right. Not right, Buttspot.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
In the fevered pitch of battle. Alright, that guy's dead, so we can just heal here.
The bigger
Dang.
the beast,
Hoping the Crusader was going
the
to go
greater
first
the
there.
glory.
We could heal and de-stress at this. I think we'll do that. We'll do that on the Crusader. Woo! Nice crits. Easy crit. Okay. Go ahead and head this way. 95%'s basically 100%. Chat gets a check mark for being right. I don't know about that. I think you might get one for being wrong now. Was he bleeding? And then that thing removed bleed? That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Okay, we really do not want to get hit with a mark here, because that would bring us directly to Frown Town. Nice crit.
Decimated.
We got very lucky. We needed to get a crit in order to kill that guy. It's not that we had to kill him there in order for us to be successful, but nevertheless, we got it, so I'm happy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Definitely likely that they go before my Crusader. That's fine.
Destroyed.
Nice crit.
Powerful blow.
Alright, cool. Now, hopefully the Plague Doctor goes before the Occultist, and she does. Top ourselves off on health, and we didn't even bleed ourselves. It's amazing. I might camp in this room for some inventory space.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And then I can grab that extra damage buff on the Crusader on our way out.
Faint hope blossoms.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Definitely want the deeds. Deeds and crests. Not gonna bother with the Onyx, I don't think. Alright, so we can prevent ambush, I suppose. Do it with this, sure. Could Zealous Speech. Could Psych Up and then Zealous Speech. Could Quickening and then Zealous Speech. Could Dark Strength on you. I'd have 2 left for like an additional Encourage or something. Psych Up. We'll make him absurdly fast, I guess. I'm just gonna like manage our stress here, is all I'm gonna do. Our stress, we don't have very much, but the extra 15% resist on these 3 is not terrible. We'll use the Holy Water here so we get up to 30% damage. That's a key curio there that we'll get on our way back. Okay, we could get another invitation on our way back, potentially. Is there a world that you can collect 5 Onyxes in a long run? Oh yeah, for sure. Nice crit scouts. Holy crap. Hey, we got a secret room. Dang. Wow, that's gonna be tough to fit that, yeah. Might have to throw away our camp early. Possibly. Yeah, very awkward, I agree. Just gonna kind of go for damage here. They're not easy to stun, so... They're not easy to blight either, but... Nice dodge. Huge dodge. We're gonna Ceiling Spaghetti. Because, it's gonna get that guy dead, and then if we got lucky with a crit, we could have got that one too. I'm so greedy. Oh well. I was hoping if we just kill this one, even though it was less likely, and then we guaranteed finish off the other one, but might have actually been getting blighted to death and I just wasn't really paying attention. I think I should be able to make the room for the secret for the Trapsahedrons. Didn't even get any loot out of those guys.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh look, Onyx. We meet again. Litterbug that journal page. Yeah, we litterbug. We litterbugged it. Journal page is biodegradable. Definitely, probably, mostly true. I'm gonna try and kill this one here, and then hopefully, okay. Nice. Way to not get the Crimson Curse. Oh, that one dodged it. That sucks. Not likely to stun that, but just going for it. Fuck.
Unbalanced.
Brutal. Really want the kill here. Didn't get it. Okay, we'll take it there. Okay, please don't stun him, though. Okay, oh, never mind. That's not the one that's stunned. Buried Blast is the one that stuns. Fine.
Annihilate.
We should be able to stun this guy with the Abomination and start chipping away at him here. Go ahead and cure that off of the Abomination. He needs some health here, too. Hopefully we get a Blight. Not guaranteed at all. He's got 90% resist. But we get it. Damn. Would have been really great. Nice dodge. Would have been really great if the Crusader just got to go before them. But because they ended up not getting a hit on me, I'm not too worried about finishing him off right away necessarily. So I'm going to just spend my time recovering this Abomination. And then this guy will just die to the Blight then. We didn't even need to actually get the Blight through there. He was just going to die to it anyway, so works for us. What's up, Oscuz? How you doing today?
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We didn't end up with the Crimson Curse after that fight, so I don't really need any blood. I don't really need this food either. I don't think. Yeah, this secret room over here is going to be super weird. It's really unlikely that I'm going to be able to go all the way down to the end of the dungeon and backtrack here, right? So probably not going to try and do that. Come on, Blight. No! Whatever, just make sure that one dies, I guess. Okay, so we just get hit by one, right? Yeah. So it's not so bad.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Even though we got crit, it's still not so bad. Wow. Cultist rolled like poop.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
What was this curio back here? Oh, it's just a bookshelf. Okay, so this is the last room battle on this end of the dungeon, but I still want to get to that secret room, I think. Stun this guy so he doesn't end up stunning me. Come on, the occultist, the perk doesn't want that. It's gross. Not interested. Here, have some spaghetti. It's from the ceiling, okay? It's nice and fresh. We want to stun here since they've already gone. So this way we know that we're going to be able to get a blight and an attack from my cultist on him, unless we would have gotten put to death's door there, which is very possible. But I'm going to go ahead and vomit here, since I'm not going to be able to stun this guy, really. This guy's already stunned, and this guy is cloaked, so I can't stun him either. That's perfect, and now we can throw blight. Whoa, the bone royalty. Fuck. You're scum. Oh, that's brutal. Alright. Oh, whatever. If my Plague Doctor gets to go before the Bone Royalty, Plague Doctor or Cultist or Abomination. 5 to 9. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Good hit. Good hit, Leto. Excellent job. He'll die in a couple of turns, so I'm just gonna try and heal myself.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Nice crit. Very good. Okay. That is fine.
Soothed. Sedated.
Buttspot, no what? I didn't even see Buttspot say anything.
Soothed.
Poor Buttspot.
Sedated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Push on. This money really just isn't worth taking. Don't imagine. I'll drink the holy water though. It was completely empty. We could have ended up with thanatophobia there, but not a big deal. Incoming urns everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I think we actually have an urn up here already. But, meh.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay, gargoyles.
Require only the strength to follow it.
Let's get aggressive here since we got him surprised. And that guy's dead.
A devastating
That guy
blow.
is also dead. And can the Crusader mop it up? Yes, he can. Get him and dead him. Nothing to it but to do it. Oh my god, look at those rubies.
Remind
got another
yourself
onyx.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Slow and insidious. Yeah. Alright, I got it. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. 3 puzzling trapsahedrons is what we're gonna get out of this one. No real reason for me to camp here. Do I throw the campfire away? Maybe. Throw away a stack of gold, throw away a campfire, and then we can fit all 3 of them.
Impressive haul,
Shut up.
if you value such things.
Alright. We are here for the room battles, so I don't need to go to the end of the hall there. Might as well just start headed back right away. I don't need portraits that bad. I'm gonna be focusing on deeds and crests right now, I think. Ooh, a bone bearer. Gross. We're gonna try and make sure that these bone lancers die to blight is the hope, the dream. Okay. Doot, Mama Jamma. This guy will blight to death next turn, so I'm not gonna attack him at all anymore. I could kill this guy. Woo! Nice crit.
Quakes.
Dude, get wrecked. Get frickin' Dunkensteined. Bone bearer. Bear your bones no longer. Now this guy just has to use, like, defend the icon. It's like a terrible ability. Haha. Such a bully. I could start a stack
so clearly in view.
of emeralds.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Over gold, I guess. Still got the Viscount to do. Yep, we're probably going to be working on the Viscount today. Man, who needs money at all, right? Not me. Fuck it, throw it on the ground. It's garbage. This sack's
If
contents.
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
Yeah, there was an
corruption.
urn here. I thought that that was what it was. And this one's a locked cabinet, I believe. All right, what do we got?
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. Let's a go. That right there is a madman. A madman. I'm gonna go for the stun here, and then I'm just gonna do blights on the Plague Doctor, I think. Fuck, we didn't hit him. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Boo. Wow. Look at this guy. Dodging all my shit. Wow. I just threw away my fucking medicinal herbs, too. That's brutal. Fuck off, madman. Okay. That's good. There we go, we actually got a hit. Okay, we need to manage this occultist stress, or else we're gonna have a resolve check by the end of this dungeon, and that's not gonna be great. Okay. Wish I could clear those debuffs like we can in PvP. Nice crits, wow. Very nice stun. Alright. A lot more reasonable. Okay, Perk, that was a heal for 0. That's definitely not cool. Nice dodge. Okay, let's throw a blight grenade on him. Still not quite dead, though.
A momentary
Might
awakening.
get yelled at for delay here. Nope. No such thing. Very nice. A little bit of extra stress heal. Alright. Hey, we got a 4th ruby.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Dizzying fall. Okay. Whatever. It's all garbage. Okay. Let's get greedy. Boo! I don't like it. I don't want to be greedy anymore. I hate it. Let's stun them. I think that Zealous Accusation's pretty fine here, because it'll get this guy dead after just one action. And, you know, if we got a crit there, then he would just die right away, and I think that's pretty fine. No, I don't want him. Just don't pick on my occultist. Oh my god. Don't do it. Stun this doofus. Plague Doctor was able to correctly diagnose the cause of the dizzying. Oh, fuck! Falls. She said it was a result of your triumphant pride. Well, that is often the case, or so I have been told. Perk, you're gonna get yourself killed, okay? I just wanted to let you know. Yeah, it's extra strength espresso. Frick! Just die, piece of shit.
Well struck.
Good God, there we go. Good, guard the one that's gonna die to blight next turn. That's fine. Good heal. Uh-huh. Nice dodge. Alright, we're definitely... I feel like we're gonna get yelled at for that. Nope. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay. Got another Onyx.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Only got 1 emerald. Are we gonna get any more? Maybe. I'm not gonna take anything right now. It's only a stack of 2. Yeah, we need them deeds. We won't, surely. Yeah, probably not. I'm hoping the Zealous Accusation gets the kills on both of those two, so I'll just throw Blight here. Nice. Deeds nuts. Good dodges. Boo, bad dodges. Well, they're both gonna die next turn to the Blight anyway. They can definitely... Look, you don't think that these spiders have to go to the store, do their shopping? They definitely do. They totally understand what's going on when I just flash this massive
precision and
quarantine-like receipt in their face.
As victories mount,
Blows their
so
scooter
will
minds.
resistance.
I don't want busts. No busts or busts. Lame. Nice.
Singular
Wow,
strike.
what a great crit. Alright, well, I guess we're going for damage. Yeah, we did get a second emerald. I didn't think they existed. It's nuts. Still trying to manage my occultist stress. Oh!
To a killing blow.
Don't crush me! Not like this! Stun this piece of shit! Good heal. Alright, just a couple more of those and we'll be good. Should have just vomited on him. That would have made more sense. Oh god. That's probably gonna stun my Crusader. He didn't get stunned. He's got minus 40% stun resist. I wonder what the stun base on this is. Can't be good. It's gotta be Gobbo. Look at this. We got our cultist stress down to zip zilch
In radiance,
0.
may we find victory.
All right. Top off your health or get close to it anyway. Finish off this bone general. Give the Crusader a bit more health. And I guess I'll throw a heal on the Plague Doctor too.
Their cursed champion falls.
Hey, we got another emerald. Oh my god. We even got a sapphire. Oh boy. I did not know they stacked shit that high. I could maybe say that there aren't going to be any more obstacles. I could say that. I could throw away the torches. Run out of the light by the end, though. Don't know if I want that right now. I'm just going to throw this away. I don't think I want to throw away the key either. I think it has a bit more potential value than the ruby. She's successfully disarmed every trap that we've asked her to, so that's great. This sack is empty, sir. Excuse me, sir. This sack's contents seem to be misplaced. Okay, well, I'm glad we didn't ditch the shovel. Now we know that there's going to be a fight in this room because we're here for 100% of room battles. So that's just going to be a thing. Boo! No, it's my turn. No, this is all right. Judge. I need a ruling over here. Nice dodge. Get critting. Crit would have actually been bad there. Saw someone do a run where they ignored all the curios for the entire run, then went back and filled up after completing the quest. Have you tried that strat before? If yes, why don't you do it normally? We have done it. We do do it a bit sometimes. It just kind of depends on whether or not I feel like it's worth it. A lot of the times, the way that, like, the reason that you wouldn't do it is just because of food. Like, if you just didn't have enough food, right? That would be, like, a reason to not do it. And it's just that, like, in a long dungeon, like, you can see our inventory is full, right? Like, damn it, I don't... Like, look at our inventory. And we've been at full light the entire run. It's a long dungeon. How could we have improved this inventory situation by being at 0 light, is my question. So that's my answer to your question, I guess, right? I'm not saying that, like, looting at low light is extremely worth it. And at 0 light especially, you know, when you loot at low light, you have access to this additional loot pool, like the 0 light loot pool that can basically have anything in it, which is really, really strong, and it can help you get a lot of stuff. But in this particular case, we're in a ruins run. We have a lot of curios that we can interact with using items in our inventory. And we're not just looking for money right now, we're looking for heirlooms. We're not, like, super desperate for money. We always wouldn't mind more because my entire roster isn't upgraded at level 5. You know? So yeah, no problem. Hopefully that answers your question. Let's de-stress ourselves. Okay, so
the match is struck. A blazing star is born.
If you played in the farmstead, you could have gotten the gem stack building. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Teshi. If we would have played the farmstead and done some endless runs, we would have been able to potentially get that. Yes, that is accurate information. I think I'm going to throw the key away for these deeds. Like, we have 2 hallway curios remaining. And we know that we have an obstacle right there. I could throw the shovels, too. Or not the shovels. I'm not... Like, we have an obstacle right in my face, right? So I don't want to throw away the shovels. But I could throw away the torches. Throwing away the torches is fine. Let's throw away the torches. And the keys. Take the gold and the deeds. Throw that away for sure for the deeds. And do I want to throw away... Is it worth more than a stack of gold? Most of the time, probably not. Because we already got the secret room, right? So now I can throw away the shovels, too. Yeah, I just didn't... I just didn't have any interest in running the farmstead until after we're complete... after we're done with the, Crimson Court. It's not absolutely necessary to do that at all, but that's just kind of how I want to do it. Yeah, good thing. It's very possible that we could have had an obstacle in that dungeon, but very happy that we did not have one. Because I would have thrown away my shovel, given the opportunity. I don't need to interact with that curio. I could risk it to lose winded, but I don't think it's really worth it. Alright, good luck, have fun, to go to die, kill all ally, victory, no BS. Definitely at the end of this fight, we'll be snuffing out the torch. because I cannot stun the back row, like he has 240% stun resist, like the big thing here is to make sure that these guys die to Blight. So I'm gonna just start stacking Blight here. That's gonna be the main plan. This guy should get 1 action against me. This guy is gonna get 1 action against me. Okay. Good. This guy gets 1 action, and then he dies to Blight next turn. This guy gets 1 action, and then he dies to Blight next turn. He is gonna get Wicked Surge, though. If you leave corpses behind, then he'll like bring them back to life, and that's not good, right? We don't get extra loot out of it or anything like that. It just happens. So I'll throw a Blight here just to stack more Blight on the Bone Bearer, because I can't throw a Blight on this guy because he's stealthed. Come on down! No? Oh well. So yeah, enemies that blight to death don't, Jesus. Plus 40% damage. Too bad he's dead. Shit. So that was bad. So it's fine. I can just kill the corpse with that attack. We'll get it low enough so that it blights to death, but still. Oh no, it doesn't work. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. I should not have done that. That was stupid. Oh well. Yeah, I forgot that he brings first. That he doots. The guy with the banner seems like a nice fella. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice and dead is what he is. So, it's fine. It's all good. It's not like we took any stress damage.
And now, the
I don't really need to
holds
heal.
the
There's not
vineyard,
really a reason to.
black as death.
He's dead to Blight. What's up, Nas? How you doing today? He's dead to Blight. We can start chipping away at this guy. Stack Blight and brute force kill. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Oh, hey, we got a 5th ruby. Very nice. Glad the day's over. I'll spare you the bitching. That's fair. Yeah, I saw your post in Discord. I not really, you know, it just sucks. That's really about it. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. We'll loot this though. See what we get. Okay. So yeah, that worked out really great. We made a lot of money this run. Alright. Good enough. Not gonna try and organize it
More bones return to rest.
any more than that.
Devils remanded to their abyss.
I'm not doing too bad. Making a lot of progress on my woodworking stuff. Very nice, very nice. We lost Unholy Slayer on my Crusader. That sucks. I should check the channel. Cool. If I'm lucky, then by middle of next week, I'll be all done making that thing. Stress faster. They don't consume food if their stress is above 50. It's better early than it is later. We got to remove lethargy. The healer's gift isn't very good. I need to probably lock in Ruin Scrounger on the Crusader, because at this point of the run, there's going to be very few Ruins runs that we just don't bring this Crusader, because he's just insane in these Ruins runs. He's just really strong. You've lost the best quirk for the Crusader.
I remember
It's
days
fine.
when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Honestly, an Unholy Hater might be a little bit better on him. We already have 2 seer stones. I don't need any more of those. Don't need any of that crap. Let's remove that lethargy. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Winded and lock in Ruin Scrounger. It's looking pretty good. Nice work, thanks. You're just a little lethargic, that's all. Anemic, should probably remove that. I could probably lock in Tough as well. That 10% increase in max HP is pretty good. Let's do it. Spend that money. Okay, looks fine. We're at 193 crests. I think we need 300 for the campfire thing. We got the Ancestor's Pen. That's cool. Why does this long run keep spawning here? I need to level up the Cove and the Warrens, and we aren't getting those, unfortunately. Like the long ones, I mean, because it'll give us more experience in the dungeon. When are you going to the Darkest Dungeon? I can't miss it this time. I don't know. I probably won't go to the Darkest Dungeon until we've completed all of the Crimson Courts. Maybe? I don't know. We might go to the Darkest Dungeon after the Viscount, before the Baroness, maybe. I'm just not really sure. I could do a Cove run. We could do an Antiquarian run. Just a little casual Antiquarian run. Could bring our second Crimson Curse person, I guess. Although, like, having people with the Crimson Curse and having the Antiquarian looting everything, like, she might get yelled at a good bit, but we'll have high torchlight for most of the run anyway, so it's probably not so bad. Do we want to risk the Fanatic? I don't know. So what is it, a 50-50 chance or 25% chance or something? I could bring a different Plague Doctor, of course. That would be fine as well. 69 deeds. Not sure if I'm going to do the Athenium first or save for the Altar of Light. The Altar of Light would be better for our Crimson Court run. Nice. Performance Hall would be kind of useful for our Crimson Court run, just for the 2 speed and less stress. Finale will be useful for the actual the Viscount fight. I believe I typically would have Finale equipped on the Jester for that. Could just do the Cartographer's Camp too. And just maybe we'll plan on just having the Cartographer's Camp. I don't know. Yeah, I can bring one of these other ones. Like we got our Quick Draw Plague Doctor. I should probably bring my my Twilight, whatever the hell, occultist. Where the hell's my occultist there? Then? Yeah, we'll bring the Twilight Dreamer He bypasses stealth, which is very nice for us here. We also have stealth removal here and here, so. Alright, Antiquarian, you're gonna need to help me recover all of this money. And if you don't, then you're banned. How did you get Twilight Dreamer? It just randomly shows up on a person. You can't force it onto anybody. As far as I know, anyway. Do 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 do. I think on this file we are going to plan on having all of the buildings upgraded. Most of the districts. I don't think I'm going to end up getting all the districts. I could very reasonably get all of the crystal ones, but getting 10 dreams or memories rather. I don't want to fight the sleeper that many times. But these will be pretty reasonable. We might have all of these before we actually do our Darkest Treasure run. I'm not 100% sure, like I said before. All right. One thing that we definitely want is we want a high scout chance here. So that means that we're going to need a Seer Stone here, and the map here. You also get a Blasphemous Vial, as always. Focus Ring on you. You're going to want a Focus Ring. And then also some Accuracy. Accuracy and Protection's like, okay, I guess. We could do that. Imagine not getting food checks. Yeah, it'd be pretty strange, really. Very strange. Like, we definitely want more accuracy. I could go, like, we're not going to go 0 Torchlight, so I'm not going to do Moon Ring. Surgical Gloves is fine. The move resist reduction is not ideal because of the Mr. Pinchies. Kind of annoying having to deal with the Mr. Pinchies. Because he has this like thing that like knocks you back to the back row, and it's pretty annoying. What's up, Sound? How you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic one. So I don't know. I guess probably Surgical Glove's fine. Surgical Glove seems okay. I do not have an Eldritch Slayer's Ring. That would probably be alright too. Just some straight up damage increasing, like an Ancestor's Candle is pretty okay too. Increased speed's also nice. %, protection. So when if we had that on, then we would have plus 40% protection on our leper. I mean, that's pretty good, to be honest. It's not bad. I'm gonna give you a speed increasing trinket. This one, I think. I don't know. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go and do that. You do not want those things equipped. Okay, that looks good. That looks fine. I don't have self-medicate on you. I guess I should probably get that right quick. It's more likely I'm gonna want to use that. Could get Abandoned Hope. That looks fine. What's up, Steel? How you doing today? All right, let's get in there. All right, Antiquarian. Look at all this free food we got. Jesus. What in the Sam Hale? Bring a bunch of medicinal herbs for food cure or for fish carcasses and healing coral, I guess. We have 1, 2 bad quirks. I guess we could just get rid of those. They're not particularly bad or anything. I'll bring an extra shovel for the barnacle-crusted chests and giant oysters and shit like that. Don't really need bandages and anti-venom when we have a plague doctor in the party. I'll bring some skeleton keys just to make... A lot of times I'll only bring like 2 on a non-ruins run, but I'll bring 3 just because we really want to make sure we get every single thing with the Antiquarian. And then we'll bring some holy waters just for random curios, and if we get a particularly tough fight, or if we get... Actually, we don't have to worry about random shamblers. I keep forgetting about that. I do need to bring blood with me. I'm not going to bring any holy waters. Well, I lied. I'll bring 1 because we could get a tentacle fish idol, and we could increase our damage by 18% on the leper, and that would be useful. And then we'll bring 12 torches, and we'll just bring a few bloods along with us too. He is craving, actually. I'll bring 4 then, I guess. Yeah, we'll bring 4. No, it's because we're gonna feed him right away. God damn it, Buttspot. God damn it, Buttspot. Yeah, the curse is pretty nuts on the leper. He's gonna be insane. Like, he's already got on guard and quick reflexes, so he's gonna be like plus 10 speed on turn 1 or something like that. It's gonna be pretty nuts. All right, good luck, have fun, do good, don't die, kill all allied victory, no BS. 80% scout chance, 95 with our torchlight above 75 should be pretty fine. I think largely, although we do have an antiquarian, I still want to like bring back like crests in this dungeon.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
No scout? Okay, we did get a scout. I fucking Jesus. Hey, secret room. Very nice. I might plan on just coming back to that secret room, just go all the way down. Like, it's a lot of backtracking and shit, but I think we'll just probably plan on doing that. Yeah. What's up, Uka Savage? 8 to 16 damage. Well, that's not that interesting. Nice. I'm just gonna hit the enemies with Intimidate for right now, just because I want to eliminate these guys first. Then we can start working on the Uka Savage. Good hit. Good hit. Casual 14 speed leper, no big deal. Just getting bled for 30, no big deal. He's got this. Goodoosh. Trying to make sure this guy dies, so that the plague doctor go. Oh, or ceiling spaghetti too. All right, that works. Cool, nice.
Destroy them all.
I guess I can just heal that. He's got plus 8 speed on him right now, too. Stop arterial pinching me. Yeah, good. Good. Dodge. Dodge that shit, man. Excuse me, sir. 50% protection. 25 damage. Excuse me. Freaking hiccups. Oh, God. I'm good. Alright, let's keep throwing the blight. If there were more of the Uka, or the whatever, the other guys, then I would definitely be
diminished.
I would definitely be doing the guard ability, forcing them to attack my leper, but I don't really care too much about that right now.
A momentary abatement.
Billy's drunk on the job again. Classic Billy. Aww. Super mega lame. Ah, super ultra mega lame. Just casually bleeding for 50 fucking points of damage. Thank you for not taking your action or anything. I don't remember if he actually does that on Bloodlust, but... Nice crit. See, it's much more much more ominous if you just say Billy isn't allowed to drink on stream since the incident. You don't need to know that it's a pantsless incident or anything. Okay, so like one way that we can get around him yelling at somebody is like we swap to him after we've already looted the curios, and that way he won't yell at the Antiquarian. This only works if there's actually an item inside of the pack, though. It doesn't work if otherwise. Like with that one, if he would have yelled at her, then that would not have functioned. It's a squiffy ghast! Shit! Please, oh my god, that's so much damage. What the fuck?
Impressive.
Nice crits. Fuck. Super lame. All right.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Normally I'd throw the guard up there, but like against the Squiffy Ghast, I kind of just want to just fucking windmill chop all these guys out to force this guy to only be able to be in the front row. Oh, I got lucky. We want to kill all these enemies. Oh fuck, he might use that same ability again.
Decisive pummeling.
They're chaining me right now. He's gonna use off Kilter. Oh no, he's gonna Maddening Shanty. That's great. Cool. All right, that's fortunate.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Stop giving them quarters. Can't you click on the torch at the top of the screen to light it up? Yes, but I mean I've been playing the game for so long that it wasn't a feature when I started the game. So it's just not in the habit of doing it, you know? That's the only reason I don't. But yeah, you can totally click up here, and you can shift click to snuff it out too. Like you can shift click and you can control shift click to snuff it all the way down to 0.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Nice kill.
Unforgiving.
Don't sniff the torch. I don't recommend
Be
it.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, it's just like much easier for me for some reason to... I mean, it's not easier, but like I said, I'm just used to it. Because I just always kind of have my hand on WASD, and I just hit tab, and I swap, and then I just right-click on it like that instead of going up here and clicking, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and remove a negative quirk here. I guess we'll get rid of Thanatophobia. Okay. Yet another classic Billy What Kirby Minecraft meme and or prank. Got him. Dab, 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 air horn. Dab.
Another mariner? Another misfortune.
We're not blood crazy anymore. Lame.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
A blazing star is born. Okay. Got some blood suckers. Not sure how many more we're gonna want. Nice crit. I'm not sure how many more invitations we're gonna want. I might as well just attack and kill this guy. If we get attacked and like crit really hard on her from this guy, that sucks, but wow. What a lame ass. Way to miss, you doofus.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Nice crit. It's 2 crits in a row, occultist. You're doing great. Great job, Snake. I'm gonna force the guard here. And I'm gonna slow this guy down. We'll let this guy blight to death over the next 2 turns. And I'm gonna get some heals on my leper. Do some self-heals. And we'll heal with the occultist and the plague doctor as well. Nice heal, wow, really great. Alright, well I guess I'm done. I guess I can just kill him now. Like I could de-stress him more, but that's fine.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
That's how a life is taken. Are you taking notes, chat? Wayne June's trying to teach us here. Alright, you gotta pay attention. Okay, nice crit scout, I guess. Maybe now my BTTV settings will stick. I don't know. Mine really don't like saving for some reason. I don't really need to go all this way, but here we are. Totally going all this way.
Terrors may indeed stalk these
I think I might just camp.
But yonder, a glint of gold.
And just, like, eat minimum or something. So that way it saves me torch. Like, so that way I don't have to use 4 torches to get my torchlight back up high.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I don't need the HP.
A full pack.
Shut
often
up.
Attracts
Oh my god.
unwanted attention.
Unwanted. The only unwanted attention that we're getting is yours, Wayne June, alright? Chat is showing double messages 80% of the time? Really?
I see. Really? Really?
That's weird. It took me 4 tries to get the right sound effect. Alright, so let's increase accuracy and crit chance, I guess. What else are we doing here? Increasing damage? Sure. Could Strange Powders plus Bloody Shroud on the leper just to buff him, I guess. Could also de-stress everybody with quarantine. It's quarantine, I guess. Fuck it. Okay, good. Let's go.
The way is lit.
Lame
The path
June
is
strikes
clear.
again.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Got him. What's up, Samwise? How you doing today?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
He's not in bloodthirst mode, so I don't need to really worry about getting yelled at by him. Which is great. Not gonna screw around with that quite yet. The only reason I was concerned about my torchlight being high was if fight spawned, and we did just get a fight spawn, so. Hey, look! It's bloodsuckers, and there's an egg right behind him. My god. Good. Did you kill the Baron on this save? Not yet. We are still... We're gonna do the Viscount at some point here soon. Wow! Alright. You're a monster. Good hits. No blight then? Oh, I guess it's very difficult to blight. Could have got the debuff though, that would have been nice. I forgot that they have high blight resist. Welcome to the Vampire Life, Chimera. Enjoy your stay. Better chance of getting the blight on that thing. What was her disease resist? I don't know that extra disease resist has any bearing in this particular case, but it was 70%. I don't know if your disease resist matters there. Fuck. 70%. Yeah. Lame. Whatever, just kill it.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Disease resist prevents it. It does. Have you done the Baron though? Right? This isn't the veteran level boss. Isn't that the veteran level boss? Yes, the Baron is the veteran level boss. The next boss that we have is the Viscount Ekibob, which is the next boss that we're going to be doing. He's already got the Crimson Curse, you dingus. You fragged dingus. Get up here, Chevalier. So you're wrong when you answered oh. Wait, hang on. You killed the Baron on this. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yep, I was wrong. I was incorrect. All right, you're right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we have done the Baron. I was thinking the Baroness. Sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I'm getting it out. I'm getting it out. Okay. All right. Look at that. You're up to 20 times. 20 times. Why is it doing that? It doesn't normally. There we go. Anyway. Anyway. I'm gonna force the guard here. I need to try to recover my health a little bit. We already spent our camp. So, kind of important to not be at no HP. That's 2. Yeah, okay. Alright, I get it, Snake. Jesus. Jesus. It's a coffee butt. Oh my god, butt spot. No!
The blood quickens.
Fucking Snake, you know, I'm just saying, like, way more likely
Dazed,
that you die
reeling,
when you do that
about
shit.
to break.
Yeah, we're getting stressed for not completing this fucking fight. There you go, Snake. Good job.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
This is why I have more Vestals than Occultists. This is also why we have more Vestals than Occultists.
A singular strike.
He's dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, good loot. But we still use Occultists. This party is like a little bit more risky than our standard party for the Cove, because we usually want somebody to stun along with the leper. Wow, you're craving again. Wow. Crazy. Some crazy storms about to hit my village, IRL. Oh shit, so I wish you the best of luck. Stay safe. As we usually say, good luck, have fun, to good or die, kill all ally, victory, no BS. You know?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That is a madman. Oh my god. Piece of shit. I'd like to kill this madman. Before they get the chance to do any actions. It would be really great if you went any fucking day, any day now. Antiquarian. No? Just... Yeah, how's your 8 speed doing? Did you roll like poop? Yeah, did you... Oh wow, you're not gonna let them do that. Okay. Whatever. That sucked. This was all terrible. Good kill. Alright. Too late, the madman's already dead, you dingus. Good heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
There we go. We have 2 of the boxes. We have the Crescendo box and the Aria box. The only one we don't have is the minus 25% stress box. Do I have all 3? Maybe I do. Okay, so he'll die in 2 turns. We're just gonna focus on heals. Nice heal. Okay. I mean, ideally we don't take any stress at all, but
Sedated.
this party is very effective at controlling the enemy groups. Just with these 2 alone, like the Plague Doctor. Usually, like I said, usually we have somebody that's a little bit better off. With helping with the controlling. Somebody that can stun.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. But you do have a secret room. I don't see any obstacles. I won't need a shovel for an obstacle. I'm just thinking about these deeds. I know you got one from either the Wolf run or from one of those other runs yesterday that had like 4 to 5 madmen. Yeah, I know that yesterday we got the one that gives health and dodge and reduces accuracy. The Aria box, is it? I think. I don't know. So what are those 3 boxes? They're just boxes that the madmen drop. They're like just rare drops from the madmen. There could be an obstacle down this hallway that I don't see, but it's not. I still don't need to go down that hallway. So that's why I'm saying I don't need the shovels, right? This one, I didn't remember what that was. Okay, doesn't matter. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Very nice. Hey, an invitation. Wow. Good stun. Give me that invitation. It's mine. Start getting some blight going on this guy. Just kidding. He's the only one that we have a chance to get a blight through on, so that's why we do that. Picking on my occultist just a tad bit, but that's alright. It's not likely that the blight goes through on this guy, but fuck off. But I'm just trying to get him through, because like this party is just not very good versus bloodsuckers. This is why we don't bring the leper into the fucking or the plague doctor into the Crimson Court.
Obliterated.
There we go, finally got one. That's not good. Well, hopefully we don't get crit here. Good. Please heal. Snake, please heal yourself. You deserve better heals than that.
Okay, he's dead on his next action. Oh boy. Heal the leper. Heal ourselves. Whew. Okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. I suppose ideally we don't actually have any more fights at all. I don't think I need to go to that other room. I shouldn't have thrown away the medicinal herbs. No, it's probably fine.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it
Okay.
must be carried home.
I'll take that. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Kuno. Okay, we do have a fight spawn here. The squiffy gas! We meet again! Nice stun. Great stun. He has 110% stun resist, so... Oh, lame. This is not ideal. Okay, that's good. We're probably just gonna attack this guy with the Antiquarian. You know what? I'm gonna attack him with the Occultist, and then I'm gonna force the guard here.
Inspiration and improvement.
It sucks because like we might get like if this one, God, it's 12 speed. Now we're gonna get hit with off-kilter jig, which is not good. I can pull this one forward, actually. Yeah, let's just pull this one forward. That's perfect. No, that's not. That actually doesn't work. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Just kill it. Fuck it. I think I should still force the guard, because if we get hit on my Antiquarian, it's very possible that she goes to death's door. I think I can just attack here. Definitely can just do that. Nice crit.
Executed.
I don't think he gets to use the shanty or whatever the hell. I don't think he gets to use his AoE stress when there's not people that he can hide behind. Yeah, I think he just has to do that. So it's like his worst stress attack. Nice job, Snake. Way to get some heals in. Dude, quit picking on my frickin' Plague Doctor. What a jerk.
A powerful blow.
Okay, just, you know, lucky with the slowdown there. He's gonna die to the Blight, but this way I can get some heals in. So if I do want to kind of continue with the dungeon after getting the secret room, if I want to, I don't know. There's not really anything that I'm gonna want to do, I don't think. Okay, Snake. It's been healing for a lot of twos. Just saying. A lot of 2 heals lying around.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oops. That's not what I wanted. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's very true.
A map? Oh boy. Alright. What's in the box? Snuff out the torch.
Now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Take 8 crests. We're gonna be taking puzzling trapezohedrons, but I might drop the blood for it or something.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Could also drop 1,400 gold for 3,500 gold. I think I want the invitation. More potential money in that. We have like 70 some blood. It's either 1,400 gold or the blood. Whatever. Oh, I could have actually disarmed that trap and reduced the Plague Doctor's stress by just a teensy bit.
This watery tomb.
All right. It's a lot of crests. Happy about that. Getting closer to the 300 required for the bonfire thing. Beast Slayer. Doesn't this occultist already have? Or no. He doesn't have Eldritch Slayer. That's the other one. But Beast Slayer is definitely.
Windows and doors will be bolted. Tonight, something haunts the dark.
Beast Slayer is definitely worth locking in, though. Is there a way to cure the curse? Once you've beaten the Baroness, then you have the ability to cure the curse, yes. As one man put it, something just ain't right with them shadows, moving and twisting as they do. Residents are advised to stay indoors until daybreak. I really like the sky on this event. Yeah, the background is great. I love this purple. That's why I like the Shambler so much. These purple colors are really great looking. Yeah, if you beat the Fanatic, you get a single-use Crimson Curse cure. Doesn't the Crimson Court have, like, mosquito-themed enemies? Yep. Yeah, we actually fought several of the Bloodsucker enemies in that run that we were just doing. So we know that you killed Baron. What about the Baroness, one Guardian? We have the Viscount to defeat, and then the Baroness, and then we can continue running in the courtyard and defeat the Stone Guardian, or the Garden Guardian, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Really wish the Fanatic had an actual trinket or quirk, given how much of the pain in the buddy is. Yeah. The Countess? Oh, sorry. Yeah, whatever. Whatever it is. The broken butt statue. We could take this Ancestors Portrait run, get some XP in the Warrens. Caregivers convention there. That's a lot of deeds. It's a lot of deeds, though. I just don't need to do a ruins run. Could also get kill a necromancer. If we wanted. Yeah, portrait would be nice.
could bring the grave robber along, I guess. Next boss in Crimson Court is the Viscount. That is correct. You know, I was afraid of that guy, and then I beat him down with a Billy Party composition. Nice. This one's got Warren's Explorer, but she's level 4. Don't know that it's a good idea for me to bring a Vestal into a long Warren's run. It is an exploration one, but like a skeever fucking dude is gonna really screw us up. Took a picture and labeled it so I could remember the party in case I wanted to look back if I'm unsure about the boss. I think we're going to be using our party that we would typically use against the Viscount, which is Flagellant, Houndmaster, Jester, Vestal, I think. I don't. I'll have to double check on those abilities, but it's going to be a while. It's going to take several attempts to complete the Crimson Court there on that run. Hopefully we can get by without very many fights in this run, to be honest, and we'll just have to see how it goes. Got a Warren's Tactician on the Bounty Hunter here. We'll take that. Could bring a Hellion along too, maybe. Get this Manslayer. Manslayer! Got a Beast Slayer one here too. But Herpix isn't leveled up yet, so I could take Herpix along. Yeah. Nope, we're not using any mods. Oh, Herpix does have Tuckered Out. I guess I could remove Tuckered Out. It's not that bad. She's never gonna take damage, right? Let's actually remove that. Upgrade our weapons and armor here. He's going to be in the second and the third row, kind of swapping around a good bit, so I think we're going to equip stuff like that. And you're going to be Pick to the Face, Lunge, Shadow Fade, and Thrown Dagger, probably. Like, we could use Flashing Daggers, but there's just going to be some times where we need you to be out of the, like, into the back row and shit, I think. Having a character that can hit, attack all of the rows is going to be pretty important for us, so that way we can more easily like eliminate the enemies that'll be behind the gigantic pig spear dudes. Like those kind of suck, right? So, damn, look at that damage base. Why can't you have a damage base like her? Grave robber, why? Why not? Why are you like this? Oh, could go Beast Slayer ring. Probably throw that on you. Oop, not that. I don't think I'm gonna go zero torchlight here. It's a little unnecessary. Actually, Beast Slayer ring might be better on the Grave Robber. Although Ancestor's Pen would be good too. Well, Ancestor's Pen would probably be better on you. So I'm gonna do that on you. We do. Oh yeah, we do have all 3 boxes. Yep. Wow. Verifiable luck sack right here. Can you have multiples of them? These boxes? No. Probably just want the accuracy. Like, lunge is very accurate, so we could technically stack crap loads of damage. So, like, I could put, like, all our stuff is quite accurate. I don't know. It's hard to say, really. I think it would probably be actually okay to just throw a Dismas head on her with the Beast Slayer ring. I don't know. I don't think that you can have 2 of the same box from, like, the Madmen. But I could be wrong. Do 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 do. Do I want to increase her stun skill chance? I don't know. I think I might want to just put a Seer Stone on you so we have 80% scout chance. Maybe it would be better for me to just make sure that we're good against non-beast enemies too, so I just give you a Dismas head instead of this Beast Slayer's ring. Does reduce my maximum HP though, but I mean, if we lose a Grave Robber, it's not the absolute end of the world. It's not like I'm using her on any of my Darkest Dungeon runs anyway. Okie dokie. How are we doing on stress? You're at 49. It's gonna take a while for you to be ready to use, so I guess I'll do that. Yeah, we have Snuff Box on the Grave Robber. Two stacks plus 8 should be plenty fine in a Warren's run. There's plenty of food curios. Anti-venoms I don't need here. Bandages for Rack of Blades. Medicinal herbs for all the food curios. And also for moonshine barrels we can increase damage and stuff like that. Skeleton keys if we find a secret room and an heirloom chest. Holy waters for piles of bones and other... and like maybe preventing some debuff, and then we definitely want some torches. No doubt about it. I don't have anybody with the Crimson Curse, so I don't need to bring any blood, I suppose. Yeah, because the Warrens. I mean, we're never gonna get... No way. When do we ever get diseases in the Warrens? It doesn't happen. Absolutely not. Good luck, have fun, to go to die, kill all allied, victory, no BS. No BS.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
No BS, no. Okay.
Such a burden of finery.
I didn't even
risks
do anything,
life
Wayne June.
and limb.
There's no burden of finery.
Wealth beyond measure.
So
Awarded
you hate
to
to
the
champion
brave
dungeons.
and
Now
the
you're only doing
foolhardy
long champion
alike.
dungeons. We're on darkest difficulty, and we're not doing torchless Teshi, so things are a little bit different right now. Oh, that's a skeever. Fuck. Are you kidding me?
Press disadvantage.
Alright.
Give them no quarter.
I'm gonna start hitting the skeever now. Oh, you didn't stun this guy? That sucks. Nice dodge, though. Nice dodge. Yeah, this guy sucks. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah, this is fucking awful. Stop spamming that fucking ability. Oh, my God. Dude, it hurts everywhere. Get out of here with that crap. Okay. Alright, okay, great. Yeah, no, sure. Just fucking stun me. Why not? Why not? Okay, great. We're gonna have to back out of this fucking dungeon right now? It's kinda looking like we might. Wow. Okay.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Okay, let's recuperate here. That fight was fucking awful so far. I should have pulled the hook guy forward. I don't know what his resist is, but let's camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Meant to ambush with that. Don't worry about that blight dot. It can't death blow him. Yeah. I wish. Should have brought some frickin' anti-venoms. Yeah, not being able to attack the back row with everybody in the party is kind of fucking rough, to be honest. I think I should have pulled the guy forward and then... yeah. Yeah, I forgot the Skeever Blights, too. It's just been too long. I could increase my scout chance twice. We could do scout ahead and night moves. I mean, come hither is how I open 99% of my PvP fights if I have a bounty hunter in my party as well, timeless. Oh, I do have wound care. I can cure that. Let's do that. Didn't realize I had that on him.
As the light gains purchase,
So I'm just gonna go this way.
spirits are lifted, and
Fuck that other
purpose is
way.
made clear.
Whew. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go left and then up, and to go left and then right, down, down, right, something like that. Like I could go down here and then kind of go zigzag or something like that and go left and then up and around like that too. That would probably be fine as well. Fuck. I hate not getting a hit on that shit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Or not getting an instant kill on that dude. This really sucks. I'm gonna use a separate ability.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I can't actually attack the third fucking row here, so I guess I'll just attack a corpse instead. God damn. Alright, we need a bunch of, like, curio buffs on my grave robber, and she's gonna be
Be wary.
doing some dirty work.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay,
Their formation is broken.
I'm gonna pull this guy forward so it's
Maintain
easier
the
to kill.
As the fiend falls,
Could have just gone for the stun, but oh my god. Come on. What are you doing? Stealth that shit, please. Ugh. Stop almost doing lethal and do lethal. Just get the fucking kill, man.
obliterated.
I think I should have just not attacked him.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Wow, look at all those curios. That's really tempting because we could very well get some moonshine barrels.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Hoping to find more food as we go, obviously. I just want to see what this curio is. It's a pack. I don't care about that right now. I'm gonna go up and around, I think.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I don't care about portraits right now.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Nice.
follow it.
That's really good. Grab that. Increase her damage by 30%. More likely, she's going to be one-shotting enemies with that initial lunge, which is really, really good. Casual pile of bones.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Annihilated.
It's gonna go for damage on these mosquitoes here, I guess. I'm not gonna try and stun both of them. I could stun this guy, but I'm not gonna stun the guy in front. He has 190% stun resist, so... Nice. Now we'll go for a stun here. We'll if he doesn't get it, okay, good. If he didn't get it, then we'll try again on the Hellion. Okay, finally able to recover some of our health. Nice crit, very good. One of these two should go before you, hopefully. Good, nice, and another crit. Very cool. Ooh.
Success so clearly in
We didn't get any Crimson Curse.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Don't need that. I'm just gonna use this key. We didn't find the secret room yet, so. Nice, another Moonshine Barrel. Way less likely to camp now that she's plus 60% damage. Nothing I need there. Nothing I need to remove. I mean, so we'll save the torches. I think I was already in this hallway, actually, because I spotted this out. I don't remember, though. Okay. At this point, the only reason that we would camp would be because of, like, an emergency. Like, we're just gonna fucking die or be unable to complete the dungeon if we didn't. I'm not gonna go this way. I'm gonna go further, get as far as I can with the scout chance increase that I have. Nice, that food's really good. Okay.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Okay, I'm gonna do this room battle, then I'm gonna head to the left here. I'm not gonna bother going up, I don't think. Okay, we got more food here, that's good. We'll probably drop our shovels, or yeah, no, not our shovels, our firewood for that. Possibly.
Decimated.
I do not have any way of getting through this stealth, unfortunately. I can yop him, I guess. But that's it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. I go for another stun here. Oh well. Yeah, that sucks. Wow, you're still... How the fuck can you use Boar Rush and not move forward? What the fuck kind of sense does that make? Oh no, he's not using the super mega Chungus one. That's a different one. Never mind. I'm thinking about the one that moves her back. Oh, no, that is the one that moves back. I have no fucking idea. I don't know how the hell this game works. That's the one I was talking about. Never mind. Okay. He still doesn't move forward? I don't fucking understand. I swear to God, he moves forward with that ability. Maybe not. Oh my God. Good kill. Now he has to use crunching backhand, thank fuck.
A decisive pummeling. A momentary abatement.
Momentary abatement. Please stun him. Thank you. I just need a moment of respite. A chance to steel myself against the coming horrors. You know what I mean?
Wow. Their
Good kill.
cursed champion falls.
Good jorb. We don't want to camp because I would miss out on this stuff. So, what do we get from this?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
So I'm
corruption.
gonna need to consume food to gain health, I imagine. Don't need that. Okay.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Probably throw away the medicinal herbs now. Trying to make sure that we have some okay health going into this fight here. Okay. Good surprise. Nice, good hit. Be easier to just get rid of this guy. I said it would be easier just to get rid of this guy. Jeez. Alright, let's try and stun him. Nice resist. It was not nice, it was terrible. Hated it. Hated every second of it.
Birthplace of dread.
Please stun him. Good 60%. Nothing to it but to do it. We're just gonna hit him with pick to the face because we bypassed the armor with that, protection rather. Okay, as long as the bounty hunter or Hellion goes before this. As long as the bounty hunter or the Hellion...
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Just keep my mouth shut. What's up, Duck? How you doing today? Oh, you gotta move back. Get back there. Okay, keep it above 75 for that bonus scout chance. Another crit scout, that's great. And this ought to be our last obstacle. It's good for us.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, looks fine. Possible that there's an obstacle here, but we'll go around it if that is the case. Good kill. Very nice. Whatever. I'm gonna need to get rid of the corpses so that this guy can't use his pig spear anyway, so this way I can stun these two. Well, we had a 35% chance to do that. Woo! Nice dodge. Huge dodge. Alright, get the hell out of there. Just wondering if you have considered not letting the game know what the worst option would be, but you already answered that as well. Yes. Sometimes the game is listening. Sometimes. This is a bug. This guy needs to move forward when he uses pig spear, because otherwise he can just spam it. I should probably report it or something.
Well struck.
Yeah, it's got to be a bug, right? Fuck. Get rid of this goddamn corpse, please. Nice dodge. Get out of here with your shitty crunching backhand. Woo! Nice crit.
A momentary abatement.
Definitely a
Prodigious
bug.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Billy victory, nonetheless. Blah, 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 blah. I want to start another thing of crests, maybe. So I'm thinking. It was trapped the whole time.
Glittering
Nice.
gold,
Perfect. Look at that.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Whew. Alright, good. No obstacle. That's nice. Okay, getting a little hungry. That's totally fine. Okay, keep that torch up. Doesn't really matter in this particular case, I guess. I do need to go up to one more room, though. Come on. Nothing in that sack. God damn it. Some books. Don't care about that. Should be our last room of the dungeon, I think. Paid for in butts. Hey, we got a curio. Damn, that's too bad. That would have been nice to have for the entire dungeon. I walked up to this curio and I didn't actually go into this room, so... Oh my god, we got syphilis in the last fucking fight?
Confusion, nerves,
Son of a bitch. What happened to Luxac Billy getting crit scouts all the time? I think we crit scout the whole dungeon. Pretty sure. I don't see why we wouldn't have anyway.
secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
There just didn't happen to be a secret room, that's all.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
75% damage increase. Don't mind if I do. These gems kind of fucking suck. Man, I kind of wish I wouldn't have snuffed out my torch now, because now this could be a shambler. Whew, thank goodness it wasn't a shambler. Yeah, I just wanted to get in some pig squeals, you know. I wanted to use the grave robber with the 75% damage increase, really. That's what I wanted. Rip. 75% damage buff versus shambles. Yeah, she has like 30 HP though. She's gonna get one balled by like a single upgraded clapper claw. Hey!
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm gonna do that last fight. She's gonna get clapped? Yes. That is exactly correct. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fuck, whatever. Just kill it. I shouldn't have bothered. I should have just attacked one of these guys with the bounty hunter. Would have been better. Oh my god. This is the worst last fight ever. Yeah. I mean, these guys can give me disease too, can't they? Maybe they can't. I don't know. Just gonna go for the Hail Mary stun. No, we got it on one. Come on! How are you going before my frickin' grave robber? You guys are cheating. You hate playing against the stress comps? Yeah? Should probably, oh my god. Should probably do something that really screws him over. Well, she might die. Oh, she didn't get blighted though, thank god.
Hold fast or expire.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst, actual worst at this game. I'm not toying with this enemy. This guy just keeps rolling really good. God. Is a weird light on my face? Is that sunlight?
That overconfidence is
yeah, I
a
guess.
slow and insidious killer.
So I'll lean forward so I don't have light on my face. Yeah, that's. No, this isn't. This light here isn't sunlight. That's my studio light. It's probably because I'm just leaning back too far. Yeah, it really annoys me when the game's like, hey, stop delaying, and I literally just get somebody knocked to death's door. I'm just like, oh yeah. Like, alright, great. Yeah, fuck you, bud. You fuck.
twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
I'll get right on that stopping, delaying crap. Ooh, we got a lot of diseases. Two onyx are worth 1,000.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
This is one hero per roster, but if I could purchase this guy, well, I wonder if my cultist would lose it, or if we would actually have two in the roster. I want to remove Ruin Scrounger just so we keep quick draw, I guess. I don't know. Not that quick draw is really that great, but... Honestly, with Natural Swing, like, we kind of, like, don't even need any accuracy trinkets on her. Maybe we should just double up. Because, like, her accuracy base is already good, and then +5 on top of that seems pretty solid. I might just do that, and then just, like, not equip her with anything. We'll just, like, equip her with the Disma's Head, plus, like, some other damage increasing trinket, and then just count on her getting some hits there. What was that trinket you just got for the quest? It was the Ancestor's portrait. It increases the XP that we get by 50% on the person that we have it. So it's good for, like, power leveling a character, right? I guess we could get the Cartographer's Camp made. I could trade a bust or something. I don't think I'm going to bother with the Outsider's Bonfire right now. This is a small benefit, but it is a benefit, so I guess we'll just do it. Beat my first Shambler last night with a team of Vestal, Jester, Houndmaster, and Flagellant. Nice. Yeah, stack that dot damage. Pretty darn great. I would guess that you were in a Wield with that party. I imagine that you were probably crushing it. Rather fantastic, and I sure was. Nice. Camp works on all Torchlight levels. Yep. Yeah, I'm just saying that the benefit that it gives is small. It's not as significant as these other ones. But the nice thing about it is that it affects everything all the time, but it's just that it's a little bit, not a lot of it. Exili joined the Discord? Oh my god. That's great. You can get a lot of heroes with Twilight Dreamer skill if you buy them for crystals. Okay, cool. That's weird. Could be time for the courtyard. Plus 50% loot chance, plus 1% crit, plus 2.5% scout chance, plus 5% chance monster surprise, minus 5% chance party surprised. Yep.
Seems right. I assume that like plus 50% loot chance is like plus 50% chance of getting the loot in the first place or something? Like it's more like it's less likely, 50% less likely that you get nothing? Or is it a plus 50% increase in general loot? I don't know. Okie dokie. Let me just get the map up for our third mission here. I rushed a cartographer's camp in my file once before the bank. It wasn't as good, but I caught up in loot and didn't starve when I had to upgrade gear. Nice. Cartographer's is good, but don't think it's worth getting before the Vinter or the bank. Yeah, I would say that that's accurate. This heal stalling is boring me to death. What do you in multiplayer? All right, let's get our comp together here. I think in this, do we usually like go Hound's Harry on this Houndmaster for here? Because like marking isn't really that great. I think that's probably good. I guess I could bring Teshi along, only level 5 though. Oh, none of these people have the Crimson Curse. Oh my god. Bum-ba-da-ba-dum. Level 5 represents. Yeah, we won't get like XP when we back out or anything like that, unfortunately, but that's fine. So Teshi's gonna remain level 5 right now. It's not likely, like if we do have to back out, we probably have to go do some other crap, because they won't get stressed, but they can get negative quirks, I think, right? I think. It's only something to worry about once you actually get to the boss, yeah.
we got a ways to go before that. But I still think that Hound's Harry is probably just as fine to have on anyway. Can't kill the Vestal because she's being guarded. The Man-at-Arms keeps bellowing. Yeah, each have a Vestal that saves each of us from death's door, so it's a slow death game. Yeah, definitely having something that bypasses that is a really good way to go about it. Like, the Arbalist and the Musketeer have pieces of equipment that allow for bypassing that kind of stuff. And the Shieldbreaker also bypasses guard, and the Abomination also has a bypass to guard. God, that's a terrible piece of equipment. Jesus Christ. Dirk Stab also bypasses guard. That's right. I keep forgetting that it bypasses guard. Apart from the Crimson Court trinkets, I don't really care for the loot in the courtyard. Yeah, the Crimson Court trinkets are the main reason, or like the main cool thing about it, right? Like, the trinkets are great. Like, even the ones that aren't very good, they're at least interesting. They have little quotes on them and stuff like that. It's very, very cool. Very cool. Could do Dazzling Mirror plus his stun. Cudgel weight. Plus 45% stun skill chance. What is this Ancestor's Wine? That is Ancestor's Vintage, very rare item. Delays Curse Craving. So if you have it equipped on a person, it's less likely that they're going to go from craving to wasting or whatever. Or this to craving. That's what that is. What IRL trinkets do you use? I have no idea. No trinkets? Yeah, I'm a natural. Exactly. Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. What do we want here? I could increase our heals. It's okay. Could, Ancestor's Candle plus Focus Ring. That's pretty okay, too. What's the favorite trinket for the Shieldbreaker in single player or multiplayer? In single player, I like Focus Ring pretty much most of the time, and then sometimes I'll put Surgical Gloves or something else that increases accuracy, but not all of our abilities are melee, right? So that's like kind of a tough one. Oh, you know what? I have an Ancestor's Pen. I could give that to either one of you, I guess. Sunring is good for the Crimson Court, too. Yeah, Sunring is fine. It doesn't give as much accuracy, though. Why do you have 3 capture cards? I actually don't have the Hapog one anymore. Kuro uses it. But I have two Avermedia. I run 2 Avermedia Live Gamer HDs. Because one of them is for this game that you're using, that you're seeing, this crap back, there's all this stuff, that's that. And then the camera is the other one, that's. So. Keep forgetting they nerfed the Sun Ring, yep. Indeed, they did. Did the Sun Ring have the same stats as the Moon Ring? No, they nerfed both of them. The Moon Ring used to be plus 15 accuracy and like 20% damage or something like that, and then the Sun Ring used to be 10 accuracy and 15 damage, and then they just nerfed both of them. I was just thinking, why would you need the third one? Well, the reason that I would use the Hapog is the Hapog is a more versatile capture card. It is capable of capturing a wider variety of things. And it also captures things that aren't just HDMI, like the Avermedias do. So the Avermedias are like easier to use. The Hapog also has the issue of it has a delay on it. So if I were to have been using it, it like has a several second delay. So I would have to like add a delay to all of my stuff. So like my camera would need a delay then, and my audio would need a delay. And crap, so it's kind of annoying. Like the Avermedias require a certain signal level, so like they basically require at minimum like 720p in order to, or 720i, in order to like receive any kind of signal. So even if you were to use a composite to HDMI converter, like the signal would not be of an adequate amount for the Avermedia to pick it up. And not only does the Hapog just like have component composites, like you can even do like a frickin' just like a cable, like kind of connector, whatever. Even with the Hapog, it's pretty versatile, but it has its issues. It also is very old, but Kuro uses it for stuff. Anyway, let's get in the courtyard. This will be our first courtyard run for the Viscount. We're not going to get to the Viscount or anything like that, but we'll make some progress. We'll probably get to the blue key, maybe kill the first croc, and then we'll leave or something. I don't know, just assuming that things go okay anyway. Anywho, let's get in there. I'm not going to go absolutely ham with the stuff where we're not going to go until failure or anything like that. I need to double check on Crimson Court Curios. So we know that we're going to bring blood along. We want torches for accuracy buffs, so we'll bring 1 stack of torches. The torchlight is always at maximum. I don't need 2 stacks of shovels. There's not any curios to use antivenoms on, but we do get blighted, so I guess we can bring some antivenoms along for that. Bandages for the lots of bleeding and a couple other curios. Medicinal herbs we can use on to get extra food, but I don't think we're going to get into any parts of the dungeon that actually have forgotten delicacies. So I'm not going to bother taking any of that. There's also debuffs that we get hit with enemies, so I guess I'll bring a few. Keys we aren't going to need on anything, right? We don't need keys for anything, I don't think. And then holy waters for the blood fountains and crap. Alright, we'll catch you later, Bob. Have a good one. You know, I gotta say on this, this, I've been using this Logitech G502 for quite a while, but like when I got the mouse, one of the things that I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna use that, is like, it has the quick unlock so that you can unlock the mouse wheel, just like right next to the mouse wheel itself, and I'm like, I very rarely use that mouse unlock thing, and I use it all the time when it's like right there and available, because I have my old Logitech G9 laser right next to it, and it has the same function, but I'd have to flip it over and press the button to unlock the mouse wheel in order to do that, so I like never did it. But when it's like right there and I can just really quickly click and then it unlocks it and I can zoom in and out and scroll through things, you know, it's kind of makes it just much more convenient. So when it's convenient, yeah, I don't know, I just ended up starting to use it a whole bunch. That's kind of neat. I think we're good to go. Oh, I need to bring blood. I'll bring 1 stack of blood. Okie doke. Good luck, have fun to go to die, kill all allied victory, no BS. Let's get in there.
The feasting and revelry would last for weeks at a time. Great stone tables were set with such an abundance of rare delicacies that we would stuff ourselves until the exotic became mundane. When the lavish spread began to spoil, a ravenous gourmand gleefully proposed that we sample from the fetid pile of composting refuse. The notion was dismissed as decidedly unhealthy. But days later, he was found cackling madly atop a heap of rancid comestibles, licking his fingers in delight.
You gonna eat that garbage? You gonna eat that garbage over there?
The corpulent braggart could never eat his fill. Let him dine on sharpened steel tonight.
I kinda want a little bit of that garbage. The garbage. Nice surprise.
Impressive.
That was impressive. I agree. Love the aesthetics of this place, but fuck the enemies. They're pretty goddamn terrifying. That's a lucky bleed. This guy's got a high resist.
This is how a life is.
I don't know what the hell this guy is doing in this place, by the way. Nice dodge. Yeah, the music is just super great. Brown, 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 brown. Didn't bring anything to increase my bleed skill chance because a lot of stuff has very low bleed resist, so
Well
it doesn't really
struck.
matter. It's a carrion feeder, Billy. There are piles of rotting food and corpses. That's true. It's like a buffet to him. Yeah.
The slow death.
So what you're saying is we just beat the Viscount and we don't
Unforgiving.
actually need to go and fight him at all. It's great. All right, good point. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, the Flagellant ended up with keeping that speed accuracy crit chance. That's cool. I say no. I'm sorry. She's dead already. I guess I'll just attack this guy.
Pummeling.
Nice. Oh, he can heal. No, he heals himself. Never mind. Well, we got the Crimson Curse. Of course, yeah, they're super ultra tall, yeah. Nice, get
Continue
wrecked.
the onslaught.
Look at how
Destroy
fucking freaky they get when they're all transformed. Ugh. Hey! Hey! Don't do that. Screw you, buddy.
A singular strike. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, we're going north. To the north! I think we can go ahead
If
and
only
do this.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. Yeah, because we're gonna, like, after we fight the, or no, I don't need to fight that. There's a croc, but I don't need to fight it. I don't know. We're gonna just basically leave once we fill up on loot. And, like, so I think after we get the blue key, we might go down, like, just before a wine crate or some shit. Like, maybe we'll make our way to the yellow key, actually. I don't know. We'll see. The map is goddamn tremendous. This is a holy water reduced stress thing. Not today, jump scare. Not today. Making sure I'm keeping track of where I am on the map. It's like we're in a, like, there's not any options for right now, but
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
hey, know how hard it is to see the Crimson Court trap sometimes, depending on what's in the foreground? Yeah. I mean, I think I like it fine because it's, like, actually a hidden trap, you know? It's, like, actually kind of fucking freaky. And not to mention the fact that it's actually kind of terrifying when it pops. I do not actually have any obstacles between me and the yellow key, so totally fine to continue just using stuff here. Man, I guess I'm gonna end up being able to have the Jester's thing by the time we leave here. Probably anyway. Like, I could already start really throwing stuff away. Do you really need the money? No, not really, but kind of.
Precision and power.
Yeah, we'll battle ballad here. Because I'm not likely to get a bleed on that guy, so I might as well increase speed, accuracy, crit chance, I think.
A death.
Now that
by
he's dead, I
inches.
can stun this guy next turn. Unless he stuns me. Yeah, you got the Jester. Well, I guess since the Vestal went first, we'll go ahead and stun with you, actually.
Devastating blow.
Well, he's just dead next turn anyway, so I'll just start working on this guy. Man, I don't really care about getting the bleed so much there, but getting the debuff to reduce his bleed resist is definitely really nice.
not another fight right after this one or anything,
To
so.
perform beyond one's limits.
Nice crit. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Can we kill it?
A powerful
Crit.
blow.
Crit's a good start.
Masterfully
Dang.
executed.
Hell yeah. There we go.
As
Nothing to it but
victories
to do
mount,
it.
So too will resistance.
Are we gonna play the circus? We're kind of focusing on the tutorial thing at the moment. It's a nice crit scout. We've already played the circus for. We didn't do any circus today or anything like that, but I'm not gonna like play it in the middle of while I'm doing this kind of stuff. I don't think. Ooh, nice surprise! What a surprise! I guess I'll go ahead and throw a stun on this guy. Although I think actually eating a dog tree and just straight up attacking him there is also fine.
The ground quakes.
That guy's just dead, so that's cool. Try and stun this guy. Dude, all these crits are going bananas. Cartographers for the win. That's going crazy for sure.
As the fiend falls,
That guy's gonna die.
a faint hope
Target
blossoms.
him. Nice, just another crit.
The blood.
It's kind of like you're at like 0 light, you know? Alright, more Crimson Curse. It's fine. Ah, fuck this guy. Come on. There we go. Got him. Okay, he's gonna die in a couple of turns. Gives me a chance to heal myself a little bit. I guess just de-stress yourself. Might as well. I don't want to move him back because I want to get a heal on my Houndmaster. And he can't use that from the front row. So I'll just eat the stress on him, and if I attack it and I hit, then he dies and I don't get my heal. So
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
what the hell? When you use it in that loot screen, like when does this? Does it last throughout the next battle that we go to or something? It must last through the next battle, that or it goes away right at the beginning. Fuck. He lost 7 stress and then immediately gained it back. It doesn't really matter, but... God damn it, nevertheless. Found an unlit torch inside something you burned. Of course. It's science. Or something. You know what? I'm just gonna Hans Harry here.
We'll just see who we get crits on and stuff like that. Because, like, if we end up eating some Crimson Curse here, it's fine. Like, we're not in much danger, generally. I could stun this guy now with her. Nice crit. Okay, so this guy gets 1 action, then he dies. This guy gets 2 actions. So we would need to deal 1 more point of damage to this guy. Lame. Okay, what the fuck? Leave that Vestal alone. Oh my god. Why? Let's do that. Hated the Crimson Curse, it was annoying. It has so much power with it, though. It's so powerful. Nice, that's perfect. So now we can get a stun on this doofus here. Take that, Chevalier. Okay, he's already dead. They really want to murderize my Vestal. They know that she's bloodlusting. She's lusting for the blood. It's alright, though. We got food. We have tons of it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Bum bum ba-dum. We're not going to go south here because there's a crocodilian, and it doesn't even have a Crimson Core trinket or anything, so there's no point in me screwing around with it. I'm not going to bother interacting with that. Oh, there's my fucking hunger tick right after I threw away the food. It's fine. I say...
Inspiration and improvement.
It's too hard for me not to just go for the spam, I think, in this spot. Nice dodge. Not today, scum. Nice crit. Not the croc down here, Hassan. This one doesn't drop one. Oh, super lame. Should have just judgmented him. Should have just judgmented? I don't know. Jesus. The courtesan is the worst. You're so disgusting. Ugh, they're terrible! Don't you dare use the thirst. You son of a bitch. You're all nasty. She's dead. Come on, leave us alone. Quit using that crap. Yeah, take that, manservants. get a heal there, but should have just passed turn.
These
Hey, we got a
nightmarish
third
creatures
emerald.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, so this is our blue key. Not that I really need it or anything. I need to loot this with a pestle, by the way. It's weird how the holy waters, oh damn, that's a lot of stress increase. It's weird how the holy waters don't work like they used to. I liked it when they did damage to you. Tall with the 2 months, holy butts. Can't we get some Wandsman Arts around here to welcome Tall back to this vehicle filled with Wandsman love? Don't you dare leave any of this here love lying around. Hang on. No, hang on. I'm getting the love here, okay? There we go. Boom. Don't leave that love lying around, or make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Pretty please. Craving, you say? Okay. I'm gonna wait until after we're gonna go south here, and we'll use the blood like around here-ish or something. So that way we'll have it probably for 2 fights. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we got surprised. It's alright. I got 15 speed, you wacky bastards. Oh my god, I love that de-stress. Nice stun. Nom nom nom. Nice kill. Great kill here. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna attack this one. He's not quite dead, but that's okay. Ah, he's dead now. Didn't heal enough. Be able to stun this guy with the Vestal, or try to anyway. Actually, I kind of want an AoE heal. Hey, blood for all. No, I want the blood. It's for me.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ooh, wow. Great resists. Look at you. He's just sharing the love. He's just sharing the butt spot. No. Okay. The Flagellant can heal himself with Sanguinate here. Plan. Gadoosh. Butts for all, and all for butts. Bot, that is. Kick with the 2 months, Billy! Lots of love. Lots of love right back at you. Right back at you. Can we get some Wandsman Hearts around here to welcome Kick back into this vehicle filled with Wandsman love? Don't you dare leave any of the love lying around, or make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Sorry, Hassan. Apparently that was too many. Thank you, Bishop. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I don't have any obstacles between me and next key, so I'm going to drop that. Got a couple of wizened shrews. A couple of fights. 3 wizened shrews, some fights. And a unholy fountain thing. Okay. Thronging hive in this room, I think. Just see if we get lucky with something really great, but it's unlikely we're gonna get something cool there. Basically just like a focus ring or a moon ring or something, or a sun ring or something. That's about it. We gotta fight halfway through the hallway here. We're gonna focus the ghoul down first. I think that's the way to go here. The flesh eater can be annoying, but generally not so bad. Nice crit. Okay. Well, depending on how we do on our damage here. Minus 10% crit. Nice try, ass. I'll take my crit, thank you very much. Nice, he's dead. Perfect.
The bigger the beast, the greater the
Stun
glory.
here. Nice. Very good. Don't strike for the... Oh my god, what are you doing? Nice, that bleed resist reduction is super great for us. Easy crits. Just gonna heal you up. This guy's gonna be dead anyway. Yeah, he looks pretty dead there.
Monster's
Bud.
size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
There's a damned fountain, but I don't need the... I don't need it. I don't need the stress reduction, so... I'm getting hungry. Oh, there's a trap. Shit.
Curious is the trap maker's
Oh,
art.
this one was an actual fight
His
trap.
efficacy
It wasn't the
unwitnessed by
jump
his own
scare
eyes.
one like I was expecting. Ooh, you're gonna maddening wine. Crazy. Oh, he's dead now. Oh no, he's not actually. Now he's dead. Shouldn't have tried to stun him. Should have just attacked him. That's alright. And he's one away from death too. Well. Ooh. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. You stress yourself. Cover a little bit here. That's fine. Hoping that the Vestal goes before this guy. Nice. Heal.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
That's it. I don't believe in sapphires anymore. I don't think that they actually exist. Nice crit scout. Very nice. Yes. I guess we're probably gonna pretty much end up leaving shortly after the unlocking that door, just because of our food situation. To be fair, I did kind of throw a lot of the food away. Just fill your inventory with crests. I mean, I do want them. No doubt about it. Get these Chevaliers down. Okay. Fine. Not fine. Ugh. Okay, nice resist, nice resist. Feel bad for the guys that those parasite latched onto. I'm sure it was a mutual thing. I'm sure they were pretty well aware and very, very willing to accept their gigantic tick parasite heads. Might as well just attack this back row. If we would get lucky with a crit, then we would have been able to get it there, probably. Nice dodge. It's really good. This guy, if he hits me hard, this could be bad on my Jester, but nice dodge. Doesn't matter if I don't get hit. I'll take it. Very nice. Not gonna try and stun them. They have 190% stun resist. Now that being said, I do have a 25% chance to stun them. No, a 5% chance to stun them, excuse me. 5%. Nice crit. So, I mean, we could go for it. They're the depraved French aristocracy. Aristocrat types. Aristocracy? Is that how you say that? That doesn't sound right. Aristocracy? Aristocratic? Shouldn't we be like aristocratic types? Probably a new fad to be a parasite host.
So
yeah, that's
clearly
true.
in view.
Yeah.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yes, it's all the rage in London these days. Everybody's doing it. Aristocracy. Right. Yeah, I didn't think that sounded right. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Obliterated.
Nice crit. Wow, what a huge hit. Starting off with a miss against even with only 3 spiders. It's a little bit spoopy. I was a little bit spooked, I gotta say. Nice heal. Great job. This might be the last fight that we do before we just leave. So we're gonna unlock the door.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
And
then, well, maybe we'll make it all the way to the other one. Oh. That's not what it says it is. Said that was a wizened shrew there on my map. That does not look like a wizened shrew to me. I'm gonna do this this fight. This is supposed to be a wizened shrew as well. This is Forgotten Delicacies. We got a Berserk Charm. Nice. Alright. So this fight here is what, like the last one that we're gonna do before we back out and just take all of my fucking crests and go home. Guess I'm just gonna kind of start stacking the damage real hard. Oh, he didn't die? Ah, fuck, this fucking high bleed resist. Ridiculous. I'm gonna try and stun this one, because if the Flagellant goes before this one, then we were gonna get a kill with the back to AoE bleed attack anyway. Didn't get the stun. Wasn't that? They have 90% stun resist. Kind of ridiculous. Alright, I get it. Jeez. Holy shit. Why is everything going so terribly suddenly? God damn. It just takes a lot of time and practice. That's all, days. Not saying that it's easy. But even if the thing is, one of the things with Darkest Dungeon is even if you do everything right, like we haven't done anything wrong in this fight. It's just that we got crit several times, so it's like not great for us right now. We could definitely, we have the chance of losing our Jester. Not anymore. He could go to Death's Door now, but he wouldn't have a chance of dying before I got a chance. Well, unlikely anyway. Yeah, having a lot of knowledge is definitely huge, though. I heal the Jester individually. Yeah, all these crits, it sucks to, like, we've been really doing well and managing our stress up to this point. Now we're kind of stressed out a little bit. Not like bad or anything, but still kind of want to get it to like 0 or really close to 0. Nice. Very nice.
Soothed. Sedated.
Game stresses because this is the last fight, yeah. Alright, that's good enough. Nice. Very good. There we go. Oh, we did end up getting another Sapphire.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, bitch. Okay. We're gonna call that good, though. They don't suffer the stress of defeat.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
Look at that, 104 crests. I love it. They don't get stressed. But you can get negative quirks. Anyway. But none of that's bad. That's fine. So we can just go right back in with the same party. If we want.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
That's definitely like a great reason to make sure that you have plenty of invitations, because we've just filled up on inventory and we managed to, you know, get a little bit of money and then get a lot of crests. So now if I want,
I could just immediately get the performance hall up, so that way the Jester's a little bit faster. If we end up fighting a croc, you know, then we could have the extra damage on Finale, which we would have on him. A bounty of teeth whitening crests. Absolutely. We could save for the Outsider's Bonfire, but I mean, like, that's not gonna be of any use for me in the Crimson Court. Like, the training ring would be better for me, I guess. Like the altar would be the better of them, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is fine. Like, we have 4 of these. Let's just get the performance hall built. Just casual 20% damage increase. Don't mind if I do. Like you do. Are there party combinations you'd recommend for a casual playthrough? Thanks. It really just depends on what dungeon you're going into. So super generally speaking, in the ruins in the cove, Blight is going to be more effective, and in the warrens in the Weald, Bleed is going to be more effective. As far as Crimson Court goes, if you have that DLC enabled, I really like this party composition. I don't usually go into the Crimson Court with anything other than this composition. Flagellant, Houndmaster, Jester, Vestal. I think that this is probably certainly my favorite composition. I don't know. There might be some better compositions that like the wiki recommends or something like that. I don't really know. I don't remember looking at what the wiki recommends and seeing. And I'm not sure, but like bleed effects are really good in the Crimson Court, and the Houndmaster's capability of stunning is really nice. And yeah, the one downside is like these characters generally don't benefit as much as some other characters from the Crimson Curse. But they benefit from it fine. Like they do okay. So, Outsider's Bonfire is so good. 300 crests is quite a lot though. Yeah, I mean we just got 100 in a single run though value. So I mean it's not that ridiculous. What is the second mission next to the Viscount Expedition? That's just like a way to get blood. So like if you're desperate for blood, you need to go and do these runs basically. Yeah, no problem, Owl. Find it hard to manage stress at the start and end up dumping characters and running short of people because de-stressing is so expensive. So the biggest thing isn't trying to recover stress after you've gotten it. Like you can try to do that in certain situations, like camping is the best way to recover from that. But the best thing that you can do to combat stress in this game is to not get it in the first place. So that's like wow, yeah, that's easier said than done, and that's definitely the case. I agree. And the way that you deal with not getting stressed, the way that you like don't get stress, is you either kill the enemies that hit you with stress, or like before they get an action against you, or at worst case, like they get like 2 actions or 3. Like then you're starting to really stack up a whole shitload of stress, right? Like ideally, you get to either kill them before they get an action, or you stun them before they get an action, which gives you the extra time to kill them. And the enemies that typically deal you stress damage are in the 3rd and 4th row. Sometimes they end up in the 2nd row. You end up in the 2nd row Madman or whatever. But generally speaking, they're in the 3rd and the 4th row. So having characters that can either hit or like either do damage or stun enemies in those rows are going to be particularly effective at stopping stress damage. And so you also want them to be accurate, and you want them to be fast. So like Plague Doctor is really, really strong against stress dealers because she has this stun that hits the back 2 rows. So you can, if it's an enemy composition that is doing stress damage, you can pretty much guarantee that they're going to be in the back 2 rows, so she can just stun them. So you also want her to go before those characters, so having quick draw.
or speed increasing quirks, and also potentially trinkets, although generally speaking you really on the Plague Doctor want Blasphemous Vial because it increases stun and blight skill chance and accuracy, so it's just like a really great utility, even with the plus 25% stress. I know this is like a shitload of information just to be like throwing at you. The general thing though is like stunning or killing the back 2 rows, the stress dealers, before they get actions against you is super duper important in managing your stress. And it you can definitely do everything right, and you can like end up missing attacks, and like they get crits on you, and you end up taking like more than 200 points of stress in a single fight over the whole party, or even like worse than that. It definitely happens, but like if you try to be consistent, you know, increase your scout chance so that way you don't have to deal with enemies surprising you, because one of the worst things that can happen is you go into a fight, enemies surprise you, and your party gets shuffled, and you have to spend a turn or two, even if you only have to move a single character, like and they don't get to do an attack action, like that can really make a huge difference in your the amount of stress and just general damage they're going to take during a combat. So having your scout chance up is really good, because any fight that you've scouted cannot surprise you ever. How did the courtyard run go? Really good. We didn't like finish the run. We just got up to a certain point. We basically unlocked the gate, like the blue. We got the blue key, unlocked the blue gate, and then we backed out so that we could just take our full inventory back. What's up, Steel? How you doing today? Yeah, like the Jester is nice, and his de-stressing ability can be certainly useful, but usually it's much better to be proactive than reactive with as far as stress goes. So you want to just murderize those enemies. Oh, boy. I know it's a little bit early today, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call things a bit early today. Just been kind of a bit under the weather, generally speaking, today. Been doing all right, but I'm going to go ahead and call it about an hour early today. So I hope you've all had a fantastic time. I had a really great time. I appreciate the explanation. That makes a lot of sense. I will definitely try it, and thank you. Yeah, no problem, Days. My pleasure as always. You know, feel free to ask any questions. I'll be more than happy to try and help. You know, I really enjoy Darkest Dungeon a lot. I wouldn't have 1,400 hours in the game if I didn't. So definitely a really big thing about me is like any kind of game that I'm playing, generally speaking, at least when it comes to games that I'm knowledgeable about, like Darkest Dungeon or FTL or I suppose Spire or RimWorld, games that I enjoy. I definitely want to try to like help you enjoy the game more, like, which in my eyes is like getting better at the game. You know, usually you can enjoy it a little bit more. So my pleasure, as always. We'll catch you later, Maldarian and Owl, great gentlemen. Days, Golbachab. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. I think we'll probably continue with this tutorial file tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do like a whole shitload of courtyard stuff. We're going to probably split this courtyard up and use all 4 of these invitations, I would guess. I reckon. So, yeah. So that way we can like just get more stuff. By the time we actually go to do the fight, we might end up with like actually building the Altar of Light, possibly. So actually we'll have a little bit extra healing skills and stun resist on the Vestal Flagellant. So I don't know, we might have that, or if we keep getting shitloads of crests, we might actually finish like Training Ring or something. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. I don't think I'm going to bother with the Athenium because it's not improving my Crimson Court stuff. So anyway, all the love, everybody. Catch you later, Galva. Catch you later.